Hello, y'all. My name's Leanne. Welcome to this little corner of the internet I call RB Productions. Today, I will be doing another speed build because these have been easy. I build a lot anyways, and I don't see why I shouldn't. Today is a pretty expensive family home, so here we go. Here I made a box like I usually start making my houses. It's just basically a bunch of boxes right next to each other, connected to each other. So while this happens, I just bulldoze it apparently. Have y'all seen the new Sims pack trailer? Like, have you actually seen that? A Star Wars pack? What? What are you even planning to do with that? How do you make a pack based on Star Wars? Is it like Strangerville? I haven't personally bought it because I don't really have much interest in it. But like I've heard it's a story-based pack. Or is it like just a world and then you can do whatever you want? Because in that case, I'm down. That's cool. With lightsabers and droids. That's honestly kind of cool. If it's like a one-time playthrough though, is it really worth the $20? Is it really worth implementing into The Sims? I don't know. Here you can see me putting down the staircase. This gave me a bit of trouble because I wasn't sure what the upstairs floor plan was going to be before I did that, so I decided why not do the floor plan upstairs first before I go and put in the stairs. I decided on the little hallway with, I think, two full rooms upstairs and a bathroom. As you can see here, I went outside, put in the porch, the doors. I think I didn't do the windows until later. Mostly just because I forgot to. And then later I was like, oh right, windows, those sort of thing. So right now, I'm basically just lighting up the place so you can see. By the way, recording this was a nightmare because I recorded this part, which took like an hour, and then I had to go down to eat dinner. So I left, right? I paused it, I stopped recording, I left. And when I came back, I started recording again. And apparently, my screen recorder was like, no, you are not doing that. You're not gonna record a video. And it corrupted all my files. Corrupted my second file anyways. This one was fine. So today isn't really gonna be a full-on speed build because it's not there. Right now, I guess I did put the windows earlier. So I put in the windows. I decided while I was doing this, I was thinking of a story. So basically, I think I called them George and Sally are the parents. And they lived in this pretty big house. It's pretty expensive, so I guess they are wealthy. And they have 4 kids? Yeah, 4 kids. The oldest are twins, Arnold and Ethan, who have 2 different interests. Arnold is really into art, and so you'll see later when I'm decorating his part of the room, it's like it has art everywhere. On Ethan's side though, he really likes music. And at first I was gonna make them kids because that was easier. I mean, not really easier, but like that's what I was thinking. And I later decided to just make them teenagers because I didn't really feel like the way I was making them just didn't really make sense. Here, the way I was decorating the room didn't make sense. Here, I wasn't sure what to do because I wanted to put this kitchen there, that way I had a view to the backyard. But it was like, it just wouldn't fit, so I added an extension here. So the kitchen is like really hidden from the rest of the house. But like, it's whatever. You'll see here I made it all with these Parenthood cabinets, and then after I placed them down, realized how awful they look, and changed them out for the originals. For like the expensive ones that I used last B-build. You can see that here. I also figured out that nothing would be centered because of the way I made it. And so I tried to move it around, trying to play with it, that way the sink and stuff would be centered. I eventually just changed the windows instead, like the placement of the windows. At least the one facing the backyard, that one was the sink. I did not, I just kind of left it there. I used like not the least expensive, but I used a fridge that was pretty cheap. Put in a dishwasher, a tea brewer, a coffee maker, microwave, all the basics, and a fruit bowl because I wasn't sure what to put there. Actually, now that I think about it, I might have not put a dining room, which, oh no. I guess afterwards we're gonna do that like I did last episode when I forgot to put in the trash can outside. Yay! So, here you see me decorating the kitchen, putting some stuff on it. I used the same type of rug I used last time, but in a different swatch. You can see me here playing with the cabinets because it's kind of hard. You can see here I changed the windows because I wasn't sure what to do. So, how has your day been? My day has been okay as far as days go. I had online school because this virus really doesn't want anyone doing anything social. And this is strange. This feels strange because I don't usually like people. And so me wanting to go out and do stuff with people, strange. I guess I just like having the option of doing it. The kitchen footage is boring, but like it took forever. You can see me here trying to see what it looks like from under. The extractor looks like from under and outside, making sure it doesn't clip through the walls, to the windows, to anywhere, because I don't want it clipping. Clipping is bad, it looks bad. Back to that previous topic I had earlier, where I was talking about corruption files. So, after I recorded the second one, realized I was corrupt, got very much annoyed. This morning, not this morning, like this afternoon after I finished with school, I went back in and recorded like the plant side of like doing the plants outside and all that. Apparently my screen recorder was like, no, you're not doing that either because no. The living room was pretty easy. It was just the basic couches that like everyone uses. Here I couldn't find what couches to use. I'm pretty sure I eventually just used the ones that everyone uses. Apparently not. I chose these ones because why not? They look cool, I guess. I changed a few rugs into the bathroom. I put in a shower tub combo, added a wall, that way it looked more separated. Used the same sink I used last time and the Ambassador toilet because you can go cheap and it'll work the same, so why not? Put in some toilet paper, put a laundry basket this time. That's great. Look at that. Wow. Put in a toothbrush holder, which I realized I didn't put it on the upstairs, but like whatever. They can just use the downstairs bathroom to wash their teeth if they really wanted to. Or they could just magically appear, like magically get a toothbrush out of thin air because that's how stuff works. So here I was gonna make the girl that lives downstairs, sleeps downstairs, a teenager. Eventually just decided not to. So she likes sports, her favorite colors are the bubblegum colors, pink, blue, white, and she really likes like rainbowy colors. You can see that here. I didn't. Well, I recorded. I left this like this. It was very basic at the beginning because she was supposed to be a teenager, and the teenagers don't really have much stuff to do in The Sims. It's mostly young adult, and the kids have stuff to do. They're not the best, but they have stuff to do. See me here out placing the books on her desk. So I decided she likes to read. She likes sports. Later, not later. When I show you the build, you'll see that I made her room much more cool looking, I guess. Like with actual stuff to do. Because she's a kid now. Gave her just light backstory. Her name's Emma. She likes the bubblegum colors. She likes sports. She has a pen pal. Here, you can see me doing Charlotte's room. She's a toddler, and her only dream in life right now as a toddler is to be just like her sister when she grows up. So everything, her toys are like toddler style because she's a toddler. But like her color scheme is a lot like her sister's because she wants to be just like her sister when she grows up. I give her some blocks to play with, some other toys that she'll probably like. She's the same, she'll play with anything, but according to her story, she would probably like. I gave her some star-looking wallpaper, you'll see later. I used these toddler-style paintings, very childish, because she's a child. That's how that works. I remembered to put in a potty in the bathroom. I didn't put in the dining room, so completely forgot to put in a high chair. So yeah, set on that one, on that wallpaper. I like that one. Here I was planning out where to put stuff. So at first I decided to go with kids, but I used the bigger beds. I used the kids' beds. Later you'll see I changed Arnold's bed, which would be the dinosaur looking one. I gave them both desks that will match their style. I made Arnold's side blue and Ethan's side red, I think, or the other way around. Ethan was blue, Arnold was red. You see me here putting in toy boxes and stuff because at this moment I was still making them like a kid. I was gonna use the Lego style pattern for the wallpaper because I realized that if you use similar colors, let's say a dark, that one, the darker black and white, and say that one, it blends in really well. The transition is pretty seamless. I eventually just used blue and red wallpaper though. Here you can see me doing the parents' room. The parents' room was as basic as I could be because I really didn't have a story for them. They're just adults who go to work and have children and make money, I guess. Put a mirror in the room because I was trying to make it as interesting as possible, but I just didn't really have a story, so I couldn't really base it around anything. I found this, put it on top of Ethan's because he really likes music, according to the story I've made up in my head, and realized it wouldn't fit in, so I eventually just made it solid colors. Trying to make it fit in, it just wouldn't work. So I put it on top of the desk and changed the wallpaper. See that here? You can see here it's when it's starting to take the moody teenager style on Ethan's side. Sure why, but it did. Gave him a violin because he was gonna be a child and there's no guitars for children. Gave Arnold a science table, which eventually just changed into a easel. This part's really boring because there's barely anything there. You see I just put a random color on the wall and just left. The bathroom was basically the same as downstairs. Same toilet, same sink, same laundry thing. It's the same, I used the same wallpaper on the bathroom as downstairs, even though I put it upstairs first and then put it downstairs. The wallpaper, there you go. And now, we would normally cut to the second part of this, and even maybe the third part after, but my screen recorder decided, no, you're not doing that. I'm going to corrupt all your files. So instead, we're going to cut to a tour of the house. Alright, what'd you think of the tour with the music? Leave a comment down below. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you disliked it. Subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you next time if you join us again. Bye!